I'm trying to remember which of my clients said this to me, because it was so good. Oh, you know what? It actually wasn't a client. It was a gentleman that I had a consult call with yesterday or the day before. Ian, if you watch this, shout out to you, bud. But he's already like lost a lot of body fat by himself. Mm-hmm. And he's super shredded now, like full six pack, whatever. He needs some guidance. Yeah. He needs some guidance on kind of how to add more muscle to his frame. And he said, his friends keep asking him, "Oh, but you look great now. Why are you still on diet? Why are you still on diet?" And he's like, I'm telling them I'm not on diet. This is just my lifestyle now.
Yes.
This is just my lifestyle now.
Yes.
So I understand the implication of the word diet can be kind of a little bit loaded. But I don't know why people would feel ashamed of the fact that they're trying to improve themselves.
Well, I think that's also a strange concept in reality, because we were talking in the podcast about fit shaming.
Yeah.
And it's very real, just by the way. I mean, many times I've been in situations where people have said much worse things to me than that example that I was talking about in the kitchen at work. It was like, "Oh my gosh, you're waking up at 5 a.m. to do all of this. It's too much. You shouldn't." And there's also, I said this in the past, and I think people actually messaged me and said to me, "You stopped the conversation at a time that was very important to me."
Yeah.
Because I was saying that people will also not be as supportive of you improving yourself as you perceive them to be. And sometimes you may find that that's even in your family.
Oh,
or
yeah,
maybe
for
in
sure.
your friendship groups. I mean, sometimes it's also unintentional. Like when I see my mom, when you're in prep, and she tries to literally put food on a fork and go, "Just have a bite."
I feel like that's a very different thing.
That's love, though. That's love.
Yeah, of course.
But also lack of understanding of what prep really entails in terms of what you're putting into your body.
But here's the difference. This is super, super important note for both of our clients out there, because I personally get this all the time. It's like, I struggle to be consistent when I go out in a social events because my friends or my family are putting pressure on me. Okay. Well, Fatz's mom, for example, or even other members of your family, your sisters even,
they love food.
Yeah, they love me, and their love is oftentimes like food. It's a cultural thing, right?
Yeah.
And as it is with a lot of different cultures. But the difference is when the onus is on you as an individual to explain what you're doing and that it's important to you. So, I said to your mom previously, during a prep many, many years ago, "Sorry, Mom, I can't." I call her Mom. I said, "Sorry, Mom, I can't."
From
I'm in contest prep. This is really, really important to me. And it means that, just for this period of time, I need to compromise on this and I need to compromise on that. And her reaction was, "Oh, cool. I totally get it, Matt. I respect you." And now she's completely different. Yeah. Even when I'm not on diet, she always asks me, she's like, "Matt, are you on prep? Are you dieting?" And then I'll be like, "No." And she'll be like, "Oh, cool. Okay, I have this."
That's like her favorite time. She gets to make all the food that Matt likes.
But my point is, and you alluded to this at the beginning of this podcast, is that the initial responsibility is on you to communicate to the people in your lives that you're doing something, you're investing in yourself, you're trying to improve yourself, you're trying to improve your health, and that it is something that is very important to you. You have to communicate that first. That's your responsibility. Mm-hmm. Thereafter, if those people continue to make it seem shameful that you're doing it, or continue to put pressure on you, you have to really rethink about the people that you're investing your energy into.